Marcia, hello, welcome. I'm just getting set up. I had to start my phone, so I am running behind, of course. But welcome, my friends. Marcia, you're first. I don't think that has ever happened. Uh, Harpreet, hello, welcome. You're number two. How are you today? Marshall, I love seeing your name up there. Love seeing your name up there. Speaking of seeing your name, when can we expect a video? Kathy, hello, welcome. How are you? I have to move this out of my way. There we go. Kathy, you are number three. The power of three. Good, good. Today is beautiful. I mean, it's not like a beautiful day out. It's not even sunshiny. It's actually snowing a little flurries, but it's a beautiful day. Oh, you're going to a concert tonight? Sweet. Who are you going to see? And you can choose your oracle as well. Oh, no, great. So rain's coming our way soon. It's a country band. You guys like country? I like rock. I mean, I'll go to any concert. Speaking of, so my husband wins. My husband's just lucky, and he wins things all the time. He's won concert tickets. I've mentioned he wins spots when we do the super bowling for the bowling tournament for the local soup kitchen, things like that. He's always winning stuff like that. Well, he won two tickets to the Erie Otters hockey game Friday night. Box seats. So we're super excited. Oh, Rascal Flats. I know who that is. All right, let me put this off to the side and we'll just get it started and add people as we go. I know, I'm so excited. I've never been to a hockey game. Lizzie, good morning. Number four. Yeah, so I've never been to a hockey game. I don't know what to expect. And I don't know what to expect up in the box seats, warmth wise. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to Google it. Maybe I'll be like, hey, Google. I said, are you guys there? Uh-huh. Still here. When I said that, my phone picked it up immediately. Yeah, I apologize for that. I will not say that again. Let's get Hot Girl on the list. And Anna Cat, hello. So Hot Girl number five. Anna Cat number six. Yeah, I don't suggest doing that while recording. All right. All right, Marcia. Let me get my feet situated before I start kicking the camera. Move the keyboard out of the way. And maps. So Pure Soul is next. And you can choose your oracle. Perfect. Thank you. The first one you have is the King of Swords. Take note of the direction he's facing. Generally a mature male whose influence is either entering or leaving one's life. Appearance-wise, the swords can represent a darker-haired person. The King of Swords says, don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. And we know swords represents fighting, arguing, trouble, strife, quarreling. You have present situation, 9 of Wands. Wands represents something happening fast. Jessica, hello, welcome. Resistance, hello, welcome. Would you guys like to be added to the list? 9 of Wands. 9s is a resting phase. Again, Wands, fast, yes, positive days. And it can also represent a business matter. The 9 of Wands represents that you are better protected than you think. So surround yourself with reliable support and draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. The surround yourself is, those are the people you want in your life at all times. The ones who have your back when you're not around, whatever this resting phase may be. Your present, I apologize, future is the 9 of Cups. Sandy, hello, welcome. So let's add Jessica, number 7. And if you don't want to, let me know. I'll just remove you from the list. Resistance. How about if we just call you Dunes? It's quicker to write. Sandy, hello, welcome. Number 9. And number 10 is the real RCS. We'll do RCS. The real. Is that how you'd say your name? I missed a Teresa. Who's Teresa? Oh my gosh, that's not Teresa, Grandma. Read the read Marsha's writing. It says the real. All right, let's finish. 9 of Cups. Positive, yes, and emotions. Suit represents something happening slow, but months. Positive, yes. The 9 of Cups is a wish and abundance card. It says you're pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain and be the life and soul of the party. And from your videos, I can see that. I can see this card is totally you. It says that you can have all you desire if you wish, envision a better life. It also says that contentment and happiness are the rewards of dedication to a purpose. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, my friends. You guys are amazing. Your oracle for the day, 2 of them. Education reversed. Reversed, this card says stubbornness and the desire to know it all and be right no matter what will not get you what you want. I hate when this card pulls up. It's like, who the heck you talking to? Don't hold it against me. All right. Or could it be that you're afraid to be seen as someone who knows less than you're supposed to? Could you be flying through life by the seat of your pants, hoping no one will notice you're skimming the surface of things? It says life's filled with lessons. Some are sweet and some are bitter. A strident lust for certainty will never bring you the wisdom you seek. And pretending to know more than you do won't make you wise. Be assured that not knowing is a magical place to be. All manner of mysteries are revealed, so be open, and it's okay not to know. Now, I can understand why this card would pop up for Marsha because of her paranormal experiences, adventures. How's that? And your next card is the Sad Embrace, upright. And then when this one comes, it's like, if you're going to tell me to go cry in the closet, I'm not listening. It says you may be entering a period of where loss is a theme. Maybe you have to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for the ending will be for your highest good. A better, more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you accept the loss. I'm like that too. I'm like, my brain is a sponge, so I want to soak it all up. This card says that relationships that are based on relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with grief and sadness. So express the emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. The appearance of this card represents that growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see the beauty that lies ahead. Divinely Unique, hello, welcome. Welcome back, my friend. Would you like to be added to the list? You would be number 11. Pure Soul has chosen maps as well. Kathy, you'll be next. And how, Anna Kat, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. How did it go? Oops, I have a card flipped. Jimmy, hello, welcome. Why? Why? What happened? Or would you prefer not to say? Okay, no. So it didn't go as planned, is what you're saying. The number one thing, though, is if it didn't go as planned, how was the train ride? And other than that, how was everything else about the experience? Well, I mean, truth be told, nobody looks the same as they did 10 years ago. Hazel, hello, welcome. Divinely Unique, I didn't see if you wanted to be added to the list or not. Hazel, would you like to be added to the list? We need one more card for, there it is, Pure Soul. I'm sorry, girl. Am I scaring you? She's like, why you do that to me, human? Can you guys even see all the cards? Zoom out. There we go. That's better. Must have happened when I lost connection. Okay, let's get you on the list before I shuffle Pure Souls cards. And Hazel. The Awesomed. Hello, you are number 13. Oh, I got Jimmy somewhere. Jimmy's number 13. And the Awesomed. Space, hello. Let's get you on the list. All right, and then I got to get this party started. Otherwise, we're not even going to get number 2 finished. So if you don't want to wait your turn, I am here until a few minutes to 12. It's 10:20 for me right now. A super chat will get you next in line, and so you can skip the wait. I say it all the time. I'm not asking for your paycheck. The minimal amount will get you next in line. All right, Pure Soul. I love how that sounds. Pure Soul. And then Kathy is next. Hold on to these. We just need one. There it is. First card you have, Major Arcana at. This card represents victory. It's a positive. It's a yes. Let me get my pointer. Take note of the way this chariot is facing. Zodiac sign, it represents a Cancer. It's a positive. It represents that you've been on a plateau, but that there's finally forward movement. Victory. So this momentum you're feeling, don't let anybody get in your way. Don't let anybody tell you no, and don't stop until you get to your destination. Positive, yes. Dates, June 22nd through July 22nd. Major Arcana Kansu, take note of the direction Kansu is facing. This card represents the moon. It's a neutral energy card. It's also in the present position, so what is surrounding you right now. This is a call for you to go on a journey of renewal, like the moon does. The moon has multiple phases. So you too are going to go through multiple things. This is an emotional card. It's going to be an emotional time. But after the moon goes through all these phases, it becomes new and full. So you too will become new and full. Victory. The next card Marsha had this card. This is such a good card today. 9 of Cups, positive, yes. An emotions card. Suit. An emotion suit. The 9 is a resting phase card. It also represents something happening slow, months. Did I mention positive and yes? It's a wish and an abundance card. It says that you're pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements, and you love to entertain and be the life and soul of the party. This card says that you can have everything you wish and desire. You just need to wish and vision a better life. It also says that contentment, being happy and content, are rewards of a dedication to a purpose. So whatever it is, that's your reward. Whoopsie, I picked up too many cards. Your oracle for the day is Stormfields reversed. In reversed, this card says, now is not the time to engage in any activity that's going to bring drama into your life. This kind of stuff can be destructive, and you'll regret your words later. So find shelter, This too will pass and your house will be untouched. So say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. Hazel. Hazel says, that's me. All right, I have to see what Anna Cat wrote. All right. Yeah. Well, you now know, Anna Cat. Unfortunately, what's that one card we have? Rejection is God's protection or something like that. Rejection now is God's protection. Yeah. You know. And you don't want that type of person in your life anyways. If they can be cold like that. Kathy, you are next, and you can choose your oracle. If you have, I apologize. Is that true? 2/3 of the population is there? I wouldn't doubt it. After Kathy is Lizzie. So other than that, did you enjoy it, Anna Cat? The sights, the sounds, the people, the experience otherwise? Maybe you should pick another city to go visit and experience. And maybe, applications to put in. Life can be started all over anywhere. Okay, Lizzie, thank you. If Kathy doesn't choose, I'm just going to use the maps as well. All right, we have one for Kathy. Nice card, Ra. Major Arcana. Oh, well, we got some cups popping up today, which is nice. It is nice to have some cups in the readings. All right, so let's pull this for Kathy. Names of the oracles, my friend. We have True Love cards. We have Mermaids, Earth Wisdom, Maps, Earth Magic, and my favorite, Crows. Did you take pictures of the temple? Are you allowed to do that? I bet it was just beautiful. All right, Oracle for Kathy. There it is. All right. So, Anna Cat, you have to remember, don't be ashamed of the tears. Tears are, I think, Marcia, somebody had the card earlier. Tears are like healing rain to an inner parched soul. Yash, hello, welcome. Let's get you on the list. All right, Kathy, the first card you have, Major Arcana, Ra. This card represents the sun. Also a 1-year period, and during this 1-year period, overcoming some obstacles. Take note of the direction Ra is facing toward your current and future. Toward the future, I apologize. So, now, after this 1 year and overcoming these obstacles, this card represents joy. It's a positive card. It's a yes. And you find yourself in a place of positivity, clarity, illumination. Because it's the sun, it can represent the daytime or the summer. But it says to put yourself first. Treat yourself. Think of yourself first for once. And remember, life is to be lived to the fullest. You have a 10 of Wands. 10 on the 1 through 10 cycle represents the completion of a cycle. Congratulations. You can give yourself a pat on the back for that, because it frees you up to start something new. And more important, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. The 10 of Cups represents domestic bliss. So enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it. If I were to make my own deck, my 10 of Cups would be rainbows and unicorns. Domestic bliss. Everything's rainbows and unicorns. And your future is the 4 of Cups. This is, it's just letting you know, it's a self-pity card. You're becoming a little self-obsessed and you need to get out more. Now, what it means is you may be the type of person who is scheduled. You have a routine, but you're in a rut. You're bored. That's what this card represents. So it's a little bit of a warning, boredom, and also the appearance of it can represent a missed opportunity. So go back and look for an opportunity you may have overlooked. But don't take too long deliberating over it that you miss out on whatever that opportunity may be, Kathy. Your oracle is the home in the reverse position. All right, Divine, you've got a while. You're number 11, and we will be going on number 4. So this card in reverse, if I can find it. So, Kathy, your oracle is the home card reversed. It says if you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? The card says, what if you choose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place is unstable, unfulfilling, unsafe? It's time for you to love yourself, just like this card said. It's time for you to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security. That's domestic bliss. It's time for you to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You may have chosen a situation that is familiar and has led you back to the original source of pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home and take refuge in knowing that the beauty and true sense of belonging lie ahead. That's a good card. Sometimes people are like, oh, reverse, they're always so negative. No. Lizzie, it is your turn. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you for being so patient. I jibber jabber a lot. Lizzie, you can choose your oracle, my dear. Still waiting to hear this epiphany, whatever it may be that's supposed to happen in your life. Lizzie, has your daughter gone back to school, or without my kids being in school and college, I have no clue what when they're off and when they're not. Lizzie, the first one you have is the 9 of Wands. Then you have the Major Arcana. Thank you. Sometimes people are just drawn to them. It's my oldest deck. My assistant's favorite because she chewed on it. I think you, well, you choose what you're drawn to. And if you're new here and there's a lot to think about. Sometimes, a lot of times people will be just choose one for me. Lizzie chose maps. She'll be off next week. Aw, she's going to be happy to see you. Okay, almost. So Hot Girl is next. Lizzie, the first card you have is Nine of Wands. Wands represents something happening fast. Days. Positive, yes. Wands are their action, energy, and will. And it can also be business matters. The 9, again, is a resting phase. 10 being the completion of the cycle, 9 being a resting phase. It's almost over. So surround yourself with reliable support and draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. You are better protected than you think. To surround yourself with reliable support means everywhere in life. The people who have your back when you're not around. Destiny, Major Arcana. This card represents, it's positive, yes, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Good old destiny and fulfilling it. Surprise change is what this card is. Take note of the direction destiny is facing. Whatever this resting phase is, this card represents that it's going to surprise change. Positive, yes. And again, good old destiny and fulfilling it. This cycle I talked about on the 1 through 10, we go through multiples of them in our lifetime, and we choose paths that take us away from our destiny. The appearance of this card shows that destiny has pulled you back, or will be in your current, whatever surrounding right now, pulls you back and puts you back on the road you should have been on to begin with. So surprise change and seize all opportunities coming your way. Your future card is the Prince of Swords. Swords can court cards can represent physical appearance. So swords can represent a darker haired, younger male, younger person with that type of younger person, or a person with that type of an attitude. If you're new to the channel, I'll show you what I'm reading from. This is my own little book. I have all kinds of crap written in here. So, swords. The Prince of Swords says, be alert, be ready to defend yourself, and speak your mind. Don't speak your mind. Don't allow somebody to try and assert a hierarchy over you. I am going to use and maybe a couple arguing example. An argument. One person says, well, tell me what you mean. And then when you try to answer, this person's so upset, they speak over you, and they don't allow you to say what you need to say. Hierarchy. Don't allow somebody to try and assert a hierarchy over you. Speak your mind. Take note of the direction he's facing. Remember, swords suit represents fighting, arguing, discontent, whether it's with another person or yourself. And it also represents that it will be coming soon, weeks. And it's not a positive card. So speak your mind. Be ready to speak your mind. You have a magic prayer card, Lizzie. Upright position. Upright, this card says conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. The card says surrender your wishes and desires to spirit. You might not get what you want, but you're going to get what you need. Your destiny awaits you as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power. Be assured, Lizzie, you are on the right path. Hot girl is next. Oopsie, sorry, I don't mean to knock you guys around. After Hot Girl is on a cat. I'm trying not to pay too much attention to the chat so that I can just continue with the list as fast as possible. Lizzie, you're welcome. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you. Hot girl. Well, that was fast. One, two, three. Important. Past, present, future. Extra important. I'm going to stick with the maps. Thank you. You guys are awesome. After Aniket is Lizzie. I mean, oh my gosh, not Lizzie. Jessica. All right, hot girl. The first card you have is a Seven of Swords. This is a warning card. Remember, fighting, arguing, discontent, whether with another person or yourself. Warning, it's a trespass or the stealing of ideas card. So be careful of sharing delicate information with a third party. Be careful of sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with a third party? Also, be careful of being too trusting when it comes to school, work, or home, whichever one pertains to you, because your ideas will be passed off as their own. So you have been warned. Now you have the Ten of Discs, aka Pentacles. This is the speculate to accumulate suit. 10 represents the completion of a cycle, so congratulations on that. The 10 is also the journey, the master card. So it's a structure card, and keeping the outcome in mind, and the outcome is lasting security and wealth. But because it's the master card and the completion of a cycle, it represents you can now slow down. You need to delegate. Take it easy. Let others take more responsibilities. The appearance of it represents a well-established foundation, family harmony, and the fulfillment of a substantial legacy. You have the Prince of Wands. Take note of the direction the prince is facing. Generally a younger man or somebody with that type of an attitude. Wands, appearance-wise, is a light or fair-haired younger male. Take note of the direction the prince is facing towards your current situation. Wands also represents something happening fast, days, positive, yes. And it's a corresponding card. And it represents everybody will benefit as long as this Prince of Wands is sincere with heart. But the thing about this Prince of Wands is, for one, of course, He has all the enthusiasm, and he has a lot of good ideas. The thing about it is the prince needs to be in charge. He needs to let everybody know that he is in charge. He's going to get carried away, and then he's going to lose interest. This person is not a team player, and he tends to be self-employed. But if you're okay with those characteristics, everybody involved will benefit. Your important card is a major arcana, the Tower. It represents a sudden change, and it's already happening. It's a neutral energy card, so it's going to be emotional. It can represent a truth is being revealed and the end of restriction. The good thing about it, it's like a 10. It's the completion of something. It's done. It's over. And you can sweep away. The lightning bolt represents lightning striking and destroying, bringing everything crumbling to the ground. What you knew is now no more. The lightning bolt also representing through no fault of your own. But you can sweep away the debris and build fresh and new, like none of it, like it never happened before. Or like the truth being revealed with everything now out in the open. Your oracle for the day, hot girl, is 7 Ghostlands in the upright position. And it says, whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you lose the risk of losing your footing. Because the future and the present, well, they never match up on the map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It's a place that has no grounding. You can't live there. You can take measured steps toward a goal or a dream, and these steps are important. And the same goes for nostalgia. You can look wistfully to the past and remember all those beautiful moments and revisit the lessons you learned, but you can't live there. Nor can you go back and change anything. Yesterday's gone. You need to live in the here, the now, the present. It's a powerful place to put your attention. And remember, its magic reaches in every direction, further than the heart and the soul can see. Aniket, you are next. Love deck. All right, my friend. All right. You're talking about this one that you just went to, the one you haven't seen for 11 years? We just need an oracle for Aniket. These things are slippery. After Aniket is Jessica. There we go. Dating. And you had your question. Will she want to meet me face to face again? All right, this is what I have for you. Um, the first card, your first question is, will she want to meet me face to face? You have the major arcana, the seer, aka the fool, neutral energy. It's finding a beginning at an end. I think it's telling you it's time to move on. All the other cards are no's. Your next question, no. And if you have any other questions, discs, pentacles are no. You find so again, finding a beginning at the end. You have the Ten of Discs. This card is the Master card. It says keep the outcome in mind and keep working toward it, which is your goal. Which is a well-established foundation, family harmony, and the fulfillment of a substantial legacy. You must keep that path in mind. You have the Seven of Discs. The sevens represents a plateau, a resting phase. Waiting, also it is a shift in perspective, long-term success, and hard working. But it's waiting for the fruits of your labor to ripen. There's a pause. That's that plateau. To appreciate and decide to continue as is or adjust strategy. So reorganizing, it's a 7. Your oracle is dating. After Aniket is Jessica. You've drawn this card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. Consider what you learned from those experiences and what you can learn about yourself. It can make a big difference in how you approach the soulmate you want to be with, and it can help you communicate your feelings and expectations about the relationship more clearly to your current partner. And also, if you have teenage children, it's useful to talk with them about the benefits of taking their time and considering the matters of the heart thoroughly before they become involved. Good. It's good advice for everybody to follow. Don't rush into anything, Aniket. Take the time to get to know you phase. Rose, hello, welcome. Rose Quartz. Very pretty name. Jessica, you are next. Rose Quartz has gotten the last spot on the list. If you don't want to wait your turn, a super chat will get you next in line. Well, first of all, it's bad karma if a married person is trying to message you with ill intent. So, good for you. I mean, if they just trying to be nice and friendly, that's different. But if they have ill intent, if they're in a committed relationship, it's shame on them. I'm not yelling, I'm just telling. My job as grandma. It's my job to let people know this shiznit will not be tolerated. Duncan, hello. Pay attention, Grandma. So, I have not seen Jessica, so I'm just going to choose an oracle. Duncan, I can put you on the list, but it's totally filled. Totally filled, but a super chat will get you next in line if you don't want to wait. I mean, I'll put you on the list, but I can't guarantee that I can get to anybody on the bottom. All right, Jessica, what do we have for you? Nice card. Adding Duncan to the list. Duncan, you are number 18. All right, Jessica, 10 of Cups. We are on number 7. 10 is the completion of a cycle, so congratulations. It represents domestic bliss. Enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it. Major Arcana, the Aeon, positive yes card. It represents, take note how he's facing into your future. After some past in life lessons, you find it represents change. Quick, clear, and permanent change after these life lessons. That's what's going on right now. You have the Two of Swords, fighting, arguing, discontent, whether it's with another person or yourself. This is, you are your own worst enemy. So I'm going to say it's with yourself. It's indecision, inner conflict, in that you may be facing a tough choice. Trust your intuition, aka gut feeling. You also have a 6 of discs, which represents charity and recognition. So you may be receiving a monetary reward for something good you've done. You may be recognized for something. Pay off all debt and then give to charity. It's also a leveling up. 1 past the halfway point, 5. 1 past it. It represents something has just recently happened to take things to the next level. So whatever that reward is, don't forget about your debt. You have the Ace of Wands. Ace represents the start of something new, the beginning. So congratulations to you on that. It says never stop striving for what you want. You have that urge to get out, move on, do something new. The something new can be simple as a new look, a new hairstyle, or a new neighborhood or a career. You're full of the pioneer spirit and it drives you forward. But Jessica, you must make the first move. You must believe in yourself, and you must believe in your vision. It may be the making of you. Wands represents something happening fast, positive, yes, and days. Days is as fast as Tarot can tell time. Your Oracle is into the unknown, upright. This card says, stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Did I mention the monetary reward? Yeah, valuable treasures. Good for you. Dunes is next. Number 8. Dark Horse. Hello, welcome. I'm adding people, but I can't oh no, my pen. Oh no. Wasn't that an ale? A beer? Dark Horse? I'm adding people. I can't promise I can get to you. We are on number 8. And, yeah. So we have like 19, 20 people on the list. But a super chat will get you next in line. I'm like, is that beer? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure, Anaket. This is from, I think this is the food bank where we do the bowling, the super bowling for. I think that's what it supports. Wait a minute. Did I knock on those 3 times? You guys, I'm so distracted. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It'll pay off my debt and probably a whole lot of other people's debt, too. I'll pay off debt and give to charity. That's grandma all the way. So this is for Dunes. I'm just gonna 666. I love that number 666. I know I've been talking about my motorcycle a lot. I can't help it. It's getting closer. But we ride Route 666 a lot. It is beautiful. A beautiful road in Pennsylvania. There it is. Dunes. The first card you have is Major Arcana, the Abyss, aka the Hanged Man. It's a neutral energy card. It represents patience, and that the decisions you have made have put you where you are at, negative or positive situation. But it wants you to know that you have experienced some positive, good, and fun things that have while you've been in this position. So some things waylay you for good reason. The appearance of this card may also represent that you need to look at things from a different perspective, or that things are going to be turned upside down. So if you're in a negative position, things may be turned upside down. If you're in a positive position, things may be turned upside down. But it also wants you to know that the reward for patience, Dunes, is patience. It is your past position. Your current situation is the Queen of Swords. Queen, appearance-wise, the swords represents a darker-haired person. The Queen is generally an older, mature, steady, and enduring woman. The Queen of Swords is a woman. She's wise. She's direct. She's ambitious. She speaks sharply. That's why she has a sword. And she is here to tell you to speak your mind. Say what you think. Be your own person, and keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against. I need to have this coffee and then set it down. I can't talk when my both hands are tied down. I need two hands to talk. Take note of the direction she's facing. No matter what opposition you come up against, keep your strong convictions. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident, be straightforward, and you will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. I know, isn't it terrible? Is there anybody else like that? And you have an Ace of Swords. Take note, it's an ace, representing the start of a new cycle. Congratulations. It also represents victory, decisive, cutting, and purposed. Whatever this new cycle is, that's what it is. Decisive, cutting, and purposed. The appearance of it may also represent that you need to, a downsizing is required. Heidi, hello, welcome. For a metal band. Nice. Dunes, your oracle for the day is Goblins upright. This card says, if goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent a shadow of your own self or somebody else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. But this is an opportunity for growth and a signal that you must love yourself. Remember, no human is without flaws. The message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. Wow, Aniket, those are some major steps. Good for you. Sandy, you're next. So I record on my tracking device. My app is downloaded on my phone. So I use my watch to get steps. They're not in sync because you guys know it's always June something on that thing. But anyways, toward the end of the evening, it'll say, you still need 7,000 blah, blah, blah steps. Don't you think you should take a short walk? Like, oh. Uh-huh. Jazz loving. All right, Sandy, your oracle. Thank you. The real is next. The real RCS. Sandy, take note of the way the king is facing. Two of discs. Now remember, kings, generally an older male whose influence is entering or leaving someone's life. Appearance-wise, it can be a light or fair-haired person. What did you say? I can't remember what you said, the oracle now. Mermaids. So easily distracted. The King of Cups says it's a dignity card. Take note that it's facing into your past. Maintain your composure, set a good example, and be the person you would want supporting you. But it says if you have a question, and if your question is about a man, then it's a yes. This man is agreeable, and he agrees with you. What's surrounding you right now? The Two of Discs. These speculate to communicate. Oh my gosh. The speculate to accumulate, Sue. The two is an organizing, and it is balance, flexibility, adaptability, dedication. For everything you do, make sure someone else does something as well. So keep a balance. It doesn't have to be all one-sided. It should not be all one-sided. Let me stress that. You have the Ten of Cups. Love this card. This is the completion of a cycle. Congratulations. It is domestic bliss. So enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it. Your oracle is the letting go. And this card says, letting go can be a challenge, but with release comes a greater and deeper joy as time heals any sadness. If love lost refers to a partner or spouse, know that your relationship was part of your divine destiny. It's helped lead you to the place you're in now. If you're letting go of a love lost from a family member or the end of a friendship, know that destiny never gets it wrong. Everyone has the right amount of time with you on this planet. So count the blessings gained from that connection. Letting go. The real, you are next. And then divine. What were those for the real or was that for Sandy? Because I'm looking at my paper and I'm like, somebody's already marked off. I think that was the real. And it is the divine now. If I messed up, you guys let me know. Divine. All right, so wait a second. That was a mermaid. All right, so no, I apologize. Woo, Grandma, get it together. What did I do? All right, so this is for the real RCS. One, two, three, four, and we're going to choose the maps for the real. Don't let Grandma know. What did I miss? All right, the real. The first card you have is the Priestess, Major Arcana, positive, yes card. It represents the need to align. It's change. Positive, yes, change that you didn't realize was going to happen. More important, it represents the future is yet unrevealed for you. You have the Eight of Wands. This is a great card to receive. It represents exciting news and moving projects forward. Speed toward and promises assured felicity. And felicity is well-being or happiness. You have the Seven of Wands, which is a self-defense or conflict card. It says stand up against all obstacles. You will not be manipulated or controlled by an inferior attack upon your principles. So stand up, stand firm, and be counted for. And I feel like I am missing something. Show your competition you're in a strong position. It's also a 7, a call to reorganize. Your extra card is the King of Wands. Take note of what the King of Wands is looking at. Appearance-wise, this can represent a light or fair-haired person. And it represents a mature male whose active influence is either entering or leaving one's life. I'm going to presume entering your life. And the King of Wands says take action. Express your reason to be. You can inspire enthusiasm where there's lethargy. You put vigor into any occasion you grace with your presence. And you're a master at putting a new spin on any occasion. Positive, yes. Gonna happen soon. Your oracle for the day is the unexpected visitors. Divine is next. Upright. Jimmy, don't pick on me. Tesh, hello, good morning. My goodness, we haven't seen your name in a long time. I am easily distracted, but I'm trying to concentrate here and not look over there, which is my desktop where I can read everything. We're getting to you, Yash. We have a few more. It says if you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. So no one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet except spirit. Life is full of surprises. Stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life, and it may not match up with your agenda, Divine. I'm not sure if the Divine is here. Hazel is next. Ooh, civil engineering. Huh. Divine, the first card you have is the Seven of Wands. That just popped up. It's a conflict and self-defense card. So, stand up against all life obstacles. You will not be manipulated or controlled by an inferior attack upon your principles. So, stand firm, stand up, and be counted. And also, show your competition that you are in a strong position. You have another 7, which is a call to reorganize. The 7 of Discs, aka Pentacles, represents a shift in perspective, a plateau, waiting for the fruits of your labor to ripen, a pause to appreciate and to decide to continue as is or adjust strategy. And then the next one you have is the King of Wands. Take note of the direction the king is facing. Representing a light or fair-haired person, generally a man whose influence is entering or leaving one's life. But because he's facing your present situation, I'm going to say he's entering. And he says, take action and express your reason to be. You can inspire enthusiasm where there's lethargy. You put vigor into any occasion you grace with your presence, and you're a master at putting a new spin on any occasion. Your oracle for the day is a sacred pool in the upright position. And upright, this card says, your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever you inquire. Hazel, you are next. Oh, crap. What I did. Oh, go back. I didn't mean to do that. All right, I meant to... what's going on? I meant to right-click on Jimmy's message. Pin it. I mean, not right-click. Don't listen to me. I meant to pin Jimmy's message. All right, next. Hazel. After Hazel is the Lunar Prince. Oh my gosh, and then we're down to the extras. Can you guys see that? Awesome. Thank you. All right, Hazel. 1. 2, 3, 4. Post away, my friend. Post away. All right, Hazel. The first card you have is the 2 of Discs. It's the balance, dedication, flexibility, and adaptability card. For everything you do, ensure someone else does something as well. Keep a balance. Make sure you're not the one doing all the work. You have the 9 of Cups. This is the wish or abundance card. You're pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain and be the life and soul of the party. This card says you can have all you wish and desire if you wish and envision a better life. You have the Major Arcana Hathor. This card represents the Hierophant. It's a positive, it's a yes, it's wisdom. It says seek wisdom and authority from somebody you know. Seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and authority. They reveal the sacred. So this person, you do literally know them. They don't have to be an older person. This person has just experienced life. This person has already experienced life. But the appearance of it can also represent an unwelcome authority from somebody like a parent, Hazel. You have 2 oracles. Your first one is Heal the Ouch, reversed. And this card says, it's a message urging you to make amends for any harm you've done to another. Be honest. Have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate of others? Have you harbored resentment toward those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free, to know healing, you must surrender old hurts and begin anew. Walk tall as you take the path of the shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to the old wounds. And you have Moonlight upright. It says your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, the logical and analytical. Follow it. And remember, intuition is a symbolic one. It's a hunch, a tingling, a sound, an animal crossing our path. Jimmy? After Jimmy is the Awesomed. Pretty sure I didn't pass it. I'm like, I gotta make sure I didn't pass that. All right, hold on. Yes, you will be next, the Awesome. Think about which oracle you would like. Well, I passed it. I passed it a long time ago. Oh, duh. It's right here. She just jumped right out. All right. How can we make this Discord better to connect with people all over? Thank you. Awesome. Let's stick with the maps. So the first card we have is the Princess of Swords. Representing withdraw, get some air, choose your words wisely, for they are sharp and they can make or break a difficult situation. The Princess of Swords is the Sword of Criticism card, and it has 2 edges. The Judgment of Others. Let me make sure I say that right. The judgment of others and your judgment of yourself. So I'm going to say that means to not be, to withdraw, to be non-judgmental. I don't know. 3 of Cups. You guys, let me know what you think. 3 of Cups says it's joy, celebration, social event. Go for it, because it represents a successful conclusion. And then we have the 3 of Swords, which is petty conflict. Grudges need to be dropped. That's the most important thing. Going for it, and no conflict. Ghostlands reversed. It says live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghostlands of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today. One day at a time. And the One Ring Circus upright says, oops, wrong page. You are capable and competent. It says interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. Ask and you shall receive, my friend. Jimmy. Is that like kind of like volunteering? They say when somebody asks for a volunteer, everybody step back one. Volunteer step forward. Yeah, everybody step back. The Awesomed, you are next. Divine, yes. You did, but it was only like not even 10 minutes ago. So you can go back. You are in between Hazel and the Real. And we just finished, you were number 11 and we just finished number 13. The Awesome, did you say maps? Yes. Vanessa, hello, welcome back. I can add you to the list. I have less than a half an hour. I don't know if I'll get to, this is who's left. We're on the Awesome. But a super chat will get you next in line no matter what. If you want to guaranteed be next. Space is next. Should I sign my work contract? This is present. Past, present, future. Present, yes. Check this fine print. But let's read the cards. But you have a yes. Two of Swords. You are your own worst enemy. It's an organizing card. It says indecision, inner conflict, and you may be facing a tough choice. You have the Four of Cups. Self-pity. You're becoming a little self-obsessed. You need to get out more. It's routine and being in a rut, a boredom. It also can represent a missed opportunity. So look for an opportunity you may have overlooked. But important, don't take so long deliberating over things that you miss out on this opportunity. You have Major Arcana or Makis. This card represents the Emperor. Positive, yes, in Aries. Dates March 21st through April 20th. A fatherly figure. Exercise your authority, but maintain your boundaries. Remember, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. Take note of the direction this positive and yes card is facing, your future. If you decide on this work contract, make sure you read all the small and fine print so that you know everything. And if you've read it and reread it, maybe find somebody you trust to read it again for you so that you don't miss anything. Your oracle for the day, the Awesomed, is Stuck in the Mud, upright. Upright, it says you're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Sometimes being stuck is the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around, as that's actually what you need to do right now. Shift your focus away from what you're doing. Place your attention elsewhere. Struggling only gets you into muddier places. Now's not the time to move forward, but observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud. For now, be still and know that Spirit has plans for you. Take note of the direction forward. Space, you are next. Oh, I put them over here. I'm like, where's my cards? I forgot to add somebody. I know I did. Rose. No, Rose is here. Who? I'm pretty sure I missed somebody. Oh, Vanessa. All right. Space says. Whoops, what is going on? All right, thank you for that. Perfect. Yash, you are next. Earth magic. Absolutely. I'm like, I don't know where they're at. Oops. All right. So before he blocked you, was there a disagreement? Did something happen? Were you out with friends and then all of a sudden nothing? Space. It was an all of a sudden. All right. So you weren't like, hanging out at a party or a social gathering, and then you just never heard from this person again? Right, right. Well, let's see what the cards have for you. The first card you have is Prince of Swords. Appearance-wise, because it's a court card, can represent a darker-haired person. Take note of the direction he's facing toward your past. Is this your, does a darker-haired person represent Alan? Generally younger or an active and enduring situation. Swords, fighting, arguing, discontent suit, whether it's with another person or ourselves. This person, it says, withdraw, get some air, choose your words wisely, for they are sharp, and they can make or break a difficult situation. It's also the Sword of Criticism card, and it has two edges. Your judgment of others and the judgment of yourself. Now, you know he's okay. You know he's safe. I mean, nothing happened to him, right? You have the Four of Discs, the speculate to accumulate. It says, don't take any uncalculated risks. It's a selfishness for a reason. And the reason is material security and financial stability. Again, no uncalculated risk. Okay, so he is safe. All right. So there might be a judgment, a criticism thing there. I don't know. You have the Five of Wands. It's a halfway point, a call to put boundaries in place. And the Five of Wands is a push and shove card. Competition. Competition in the name of the game. But you'll win, and you'll make sure of it. Winning is the most important thing to you, and you'll do anything to be seen as successful. Boundaries. Your oracle for the day is fire, passion. Let me find it here. This card says, what are your passions? What turns you on? What ignites that inner flame? That creative spark? When you feel devoid of passion, consider what's missing in life. It is most likely an absence of fire in the belly. Something that makes your heart beat faster and quickens your breathing. Passion is not something that comes from outside of you. Although some events and circumstances can trigger it, it is an intensity of feeling, whether quietly experienced or enthusiastically expressed. Passion can simply be a strong feeling, or the sensation itself can be so powerful that it motivates you to act. This is too often associated exclusively with, sexuality, squeakyality, which is certainly one way of experiencing it, yet it limits its meaning and demeans the broader possibility. Open yourself to the truth of what you are passionate about and find a means to express it. So you have to ask yourself, maybe he was a very, very judgmental person and not right for you. I mentioned it earlier. Sometimes disappointment is God's protection. I'm going to presume he was being very, very judgmental about something. But that's his issue, not yours. Yash, you are next. Some people can be frightened by that. I don't know. Correct. No. The blame is not on you. You are who you are. And if someone can't accept you for who you are, that's their fault, not yours. Not at all. Some people have, what's the one card we have? They're commitment phobic. No, don't think it's your fault. No. Some people just, I don't know if this is the case, but some people just will never be happy or satisfied with anything. All right, Yash. Yeah, people have commitment problems. It happens. But what's meant for you, space, what's meant for you will never pass you by and will never require this much work or effort from you. Remember that. A relationship should be easy, not stressful and anxious. I'm not trying to say a relationship is all rainbows and unicorns and there's no arguing or discontent. There is. But a relationship should not require so much work from either person. Yash has, yep, thank you. Good thing you guys are on the ball. Rose quartz is next. Talk about commitment issues. I don't know if they have commitment issues, but my boys, I don't know if they'll ever get married. They're perfectly content in their relationships right now. So it seems. All right, Yash. The first card you have is Major Arcana Saket. This card is a positive. It's a yes. It represents justice. Take note of the direction they are facing, your future. It's advisable to step back and be objective when making decisions. No knee-jerk reactions to solve problems. Let me stress, no knee-jerk reactions to solve problems, because we're only thinking about the situation we're in at the moment and not the future and the repercussions that these answers we're giving, these knee-jerk reactions may cause. You have an 8 of discs. This is the Journeyman card. The speculate to accumulate. And it's working hard or studying hard toward a goal. Keep going with this path of training. It's been a long, hard road with a lot of time and money. The skills you have acquired will serve you well. You have good grounding, and you will be rewarded well for your talents. Working toward a goal. 8, closer to the 10, the completion of a cycle, than 1, the start of it. So congratulations. Keep going. Don't give up. You have the Princess of Cups, appearance-wise, can represent a light or fair-haired female or somebody with that type of an attitude. The Princess of Cups says, enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention. And live life like there's no tomorrow. So, like the one card we had in the Oracle, live in the here, the now, not yesterday or tomorrow. Don't miss out on today's enjoyment. Joy is your Oracle card. It says Dandelion heals anger, clears physical and energetic toxins, and releases personal power. Garnet encourages a passion for life. Physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional toxins strangle the natural joy of life. Clear the toxins in this situation to access your joy. Being joyful grounds you in your own personal power and reveals your passions. Understand the deepest, dearest wishes of your soul and find the confidence to make them come true. The card says, my joyful heart is beautiful and valuable. I embrace the natural ebbs and flows of joy and do what I can to support my joy and my passions with confidence. Beautiful card. Rose, you are next. Oh my goodness, we're getting close to the end. You guys are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Whoops. All right, Rose Quartz, pick your oracle. Duncan is next. Good, good. Manifestation. Good for you. All right, so Rose has a bunch of swords. I'm going to choose the maps for Rose. The first one you have is an Ace of Swords. Represents the start of a new cycle. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. This new cycle is singular. It's a 1. Decisive, cutting, and purposed. And it may also show a downsizing is required. Now, when I say singular, it just might mean that whatever, maybe it's a hobby, whatever this hobby is, maybe your partner it's not their hobby. So whatever it is, it's just something you're doing by yourself, solo. It doesn't mean going through life solo. It just means whatever this is, you're doing it by yourself. Victory, positive, yes. You have a Queen of Swords. The Queen is a woman, wise, direct, ambitious, and she speaks sharply. She carries a sword. She says, say what you think. Be your own person. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against, Rose. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident, be straightforward, and you will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. Take note of the direction she's facing your future. You have the 9 of Swords. This is the 9 steps. This is the grieving and betrayal card. It's the 9 steps of each sword represents a step in grieving. 9 steps. We all must go through these steps when we grieve. Remember, we all grieve differently, and we all grieve for different reasons. It can be death, failure, miscarriage, deception, or despair. Remember, 9, resting phase. You're almost there. You're almost there. Rose, your oracle for the day is the Field of Dreams in the upright position. Duncan is next. Rose, upright. This card says that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. You will reap what you have sown. So dream big, dream beautiful, and take action. Tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. After Duncan is Dark Horse. Oh my gosh, I don't know. We might get Dark Horse and Vanessa. Oh, if I keep going. One, Ace of Cups. Positive, yes, represents the start of a cycle. It's a celebration, quite possibly the birth of a child. But it represents that you will discover a renewal for your capacity to feel. You have the 2 of Wands, which is your hopes and wishes card. It's also an organizer. So fire yourself up. Plan ahead. Be strategic. Where do you want to go and what do you have to give? More important is this card represents that you are in an excellent position to join forces with another who shares your vision. Duncan, you have the 6 of Discs. Speculate to accumulate. It's the charity and recognition card. So you may receive a monetary donation for something good you've done, a reward. Pay off all debt. I'm sorry, I need a drink. Pay off all debt and then give to charity. Your oracle for the day is the Come Together, reversed. Dark Horse, you're next. Reverse, this card says drop the agendas, the fight, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. Dark Horse, oh, we're getting close. So if we make it, we have Dark Horse and then Vanessa. One. Two. One, two, three. Just stick with the same cards. They're going quite nice. Ace of Swords represents the start of something new. Congratulations. Singular. It's victory. Decisive, cutting, and purposed. It also may show a downsizing is required. You have the Six of Cups, which represents a leveling up. Something has just recently happened to take things to the next level. It's childlike wishes, childlike feelings. It may represent a reunion or a rekindle of something from the past. Now that can be a hobby, a relationship, maybe somewhere you used to go on vacation, or a career. Maybe you put your career on the back burner to raise a family. Yes, the leveling up. The next card you have is Major Arcana Kansu. This card is this card represents inevitable change. It's the Death card. It's only because it's inevitable. The change is inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it. So stop avoiding living life to the fullest because of self-imposed limitations. Inevitable and very transformative. Take note of the direction Kansu is looking towards your current situation, Dark Horse. Your oracle is Metamorphosis, reversed. In reverse, this card says, you're not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. All right, Vanessa, let's see what we've got for you. This is going to be fast. So I'll do my outro as well. If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. Check out the hit the notification bell, and check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level offers the members something different. Each level is a different price. Nine of Swords, 9 steps of grieving. Everybody goes through it. There's nothing we can do about it. It's a resting phase, and you're almost there, which means it's almost over. And we all grieve differently. Don't tell somebody, let somebody tell you that you've grieved long enough, it's time to move on. The time is there. When the time comes, it will come. You have the 7 of Swords, which is a warning. It's trespassing or the stealing of ideas. So be careful of sharing information with another person. Are your communications being shared with a third party? And be careful of being too trusting when it comes to work, home, or school. Whatever pertains to you, your ideas will be passed off as their own. And Vanessa, the next one you have is Prince of Swords. Darker haired person. And the Prince of Swords says, withdraw, get some air, choose your words wisely. I apologize. The Prince of Swords says, Don't be caught off guard. Oh my gosh. Prince of Swords. Be alert. Be ready to defend yourself and speak your mind. Take in their face and toward the warning card. You have the commitment reversed for the Oracle. And this is others are more willing to enter into partnerships at this time. Oh, reversed. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember, rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later. And you have the deep freeze reversed. It says rest is needed. What you need will be there for you when you emerge into springtime. For now, winter has its own ideas. Wait for signs of spring. Rest. And with that, I'm going to end today's live stream before I get my phone call. My gosh. Oh, I've been sitting here for quite a long time. Thank you all for being here. I thank you so much. Luke, hello, welcome. You guys are tuning in at the end of the live stream. Again, if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. New York time. Again, thank you for being here. I hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.